Hi everyone, Matthew Donovan here, day 5 of learning Czech. Couple quick updates for you today. I did listen to the podcast on my way into work today. CzechClass101.com was what it was called. I didn't enjoy it that much. I found the lessons to be rather long for what I got out of them. For example, one of the ones I listened to was a 6-minute long video, and it essentially just covered how to say thank you. So dziękuję and dziękuję, both of which I knew already, so I found that to be rather long, 5 minutes long, 6 minutes long, just to learn a couple words. I don't think that's a sustainable way to learn new language. And most of the podcast was English, and then every once in a while they would just throw in a word. So they might say, the Czech word for thank you is děkuji. You would use it after you're meeting someone or something like that. So I found that to be way too much English, much more than what I was hoping for and what I'd anticipated. I gave it a second shot later in the day, and it was the same concept, a 5-minute long video on how to say please. So I'm going to abandon that podcast, try and find a new beginner's podcast. If not, there is auditory content on Link. That's what I'm using right now to learn most, if not all, of my Czech. And I also found here a couple of news sites. We have České noviny, Radio Prague, and Rozhlas, Rozhlas, and all three of those are news sites, Czech news sites, and 2 out of the 3, if not all 3, have audio to accompany their videos, to accompany their articles. So I think that's going to be a great way. I'll be able to pair the 2 together and listen to the audio and also read through the text, and I think that will be a great way to improve my listening skills and my spoken comprehension skills. Anyways, the second thing are the numbers. A couple days ago I did the video of the numbers 1 to 10. I was doing some research and just looking at higher numbers, and it seems like to go from 1 to 10 to 1 to 100 isn't that large of a jump. It's essentially just the base numbers, and you just add an ending. So, for example, 2 is 2, 20 is 20, 3 is 3, 30 is 30. Again, I don't know the pronunciation, but my goal over the next couple days is to put a video together of the numbers 1 to 100 and toss that up on YouTube, mostly so I can just look at that in terms of pronunciation. I think all those different numbers are going to have different sounds in them, and that'll be a great way to improve. But anyways, on to what I want to focus on today, just a little bit of talking, is conversation, right? So when you first meet someone, what do you say? Depending on the time of day, let's say it's in the evening, you would say, Dobry večer, good evening, jak se máš, or jak se máte, how are you? Their response would likely be, mám se fajn, I'm fine. And then they'd probably flip it right back, jak se máš, how are you? Now, I would anticipate, at least right off the start, my response, I'm going to respond with, mám se soprova, right? I'm super. Now, why am I super? Because we're speaking in Czech, right? Even if I'm not that good, I'm super. Getting a little bit of Czech, and if we've made it this far, that means something's working and I'm being understood. Something else I just learned today, mluvite česky, that's do you speak Czech? If we're at this point in the conversation, it's probably a given that they speak at least a little bit of Czech, but they might just be like me, only knowing the basics. But anyways, so you've exchanged your pleasantries, asked how they are. You might introduce yourself. You manually say, Matthew, my name is Matthew, and then you might end there. Thank them, děkuji, and goodbye. Nashledano. Anyways, thanks for watching. Look forward to talking with you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.